The Amazing Spider-Man Curse of the Thing. Chapter for Invasive Species. In Brooklyn, chaos breaks out as strange plant-like creatures attack. Black Panther and She-Hulk fight them off, while a voice explains how humanity has been choking the earth since the Industrial Revolution. Cities burn, and fear spreads like a deadly contagion. Harrower, the villain, claims her fires can't be stopped, but someone steps in, confronting her, saying this has gone far enough. All over the world, London, Sydney, Los Angeles, and New York, the Avengers are fighting against massive plant creatures. Each hero struggles with different threats. Blade, Captain Marvel, Black Widow, and others take on the chaos. In New York, Spider-Man joins Black Panther, She-Hulk, and Man-Thing as fires spread and civilians panic. Soon, Miles Morales arrives too, and the Spider Team prepares to face the threat together, knowing the battle is just beginning. In Citrusville, Florida, Harrower clashes with her former allies. They accuse her of crossing the line, using magic for mass murder, something they refuse to do. Harrower defends herself, saying their failed experiments caused more deaths. As they try to stop her with spells and warnings, she pushes back, furious, claiming they're out of touch while she's determined to continue her path. Here the girl is cornered by two enemies who remind her that she's out of her depth. They mock her, saying the toxin is destroying everything. She asks why her mentor, Augusta, betrayed her, since she was taught to be independent. But then, a hidden trapdoor opens beneath them, and the enemies fall through, leaving the girl safe and in control. Here, Captain America confronts Salus, questioning his past with the Man-Thing serum. Cap pushes him to help since he's been trapped inside the creature for years. But Salus angrily refuses, saying this is his prison and he deserves it. He tells Cap the real solution lies with Curt Connors, not him. Here, Captain America is attacked by tendrils and struggles to break free while Miles Morales watches. Miles apologizes for showing up late, and Cap makes a rare joke about always being like a statue, surprising him. Then Cap quickly shifts focus, asking who can help him find Curt Connors. Chapter 5 Meeting of the Monsters. Here, Captain America takes what's left of the Man-Thing to Empire State University. The scientist explains that the strange growths worldwide are from someone hijacking the creature's body, while only this mess is controlled by Dr. Ted Sallis inside. Cap is shocked, realizing Ted has been trapped alive all this time, though he's not cooperating. Here, we see flashbacks of Ted working tirelessly to recreate the super soldier serum under heavy pressure. Captain America tells Connors that Sallis claimed he was the one who actually cracked the formula. Shocked, Connors denies it, but before he can respond further, plant tendrils suddenly grab him. Panicking, he screams for Rogers to help as the vines start pulling him in. Here, Curt finds himself inside the strange world of the Man-Thing and is reunited with Ted. Ted explains that living inside the creature feels like slipping in and out of sleep, with no sense of time. He admits he told Rogers to find Curt because he didn't know what else to say. But Curt confronts him, pointing out Ted also claimed he had completed the SO2 serum. Here, chaos breaks out as Spider-Man helps civilians escape from attacking plant creatures. Curt insists he didn't lie to Captain America, but says Spider-Man is the one who can really stop this. A firefighter tries to clear the area, and Spidey jumps in, joking while distracting the creatures. Meanwhile, Curt is told his serum was brilliant. He alone made the impossible work, even if he doesn't want to believe it. Curt Connors admits he couldn't make his research work and, under pressure to support his family, made a desperate deal that went wrong. Captain America fights the creatures outside, urging him to hurry. Connors insists no one understands his struggle, while being reminded he's still a good man. Curt begins transforming, his body attacked from within as the ground shakes. His friend panics, but Curt warns he tried to explain. Fully mutated, Curt reveals his monstrous form, saying Ted isn't the only creature there. Furious, he lashes out, accusing Ted of being weak and not the savior he hoped for. Curt's monstrous transformation explodes in full force, ripping free with violent power. Captain America demands to know who he's really facing. The creature answers, finally free after being buried like a secret for too long. With a sinister grin, it warns Cap to brace himself as the ground rumbles again. Spider-Man gets swarmed by plant creatures and runs into the lizard. While Spidey questions him, Lizard explains all the drones are gathering there. Suddenly, flames erupt, burning the creatures, and Lizard reveals it's because of the Man-Thing's power scaring them. Captain America, Spider-Man, and Lizard get surrounded as fiery creatures close in. Lizard suddenly realizes what's driving them. It's fear. The flames react to it, and Spider-Man, half joking, points out how Lizard is practically glowing, reminding him of the last time he lost control. Spider-Man gets caught in the chaos as fiery creatures swarm. Lizard tells him only Chrysalis can stop the drones, and Spidey has to convince him. Spidey jokes, but Lizard admits, even though he hates to, that Spidey has already changed him before. Just then, the vines grab Spider-Man's face, and Cap shouts out in concern. Chapter 6: Mutualistic Mayhem. Spider-Man goes to talk with Sallis, who seems oddly calm in the middle of all this chaos. Sallis admits he knows what's happening outside but believes it's his punishment. He lost his humanity, his family, and his career because of one selfish choice. Spidey tries to convince him that he isn't a monster, that Connors believed in him, and so does he. Finally, Sallis tells Spidey to sit down, calling him kid. Spidey jokes back that he's actually older. Only in years, Sallis replies. Here's a short narration for this page. Spider-Man talks openly with Sallis, telling him he's not the only one who's made bad choices. Spidey admits he's been selfish too, and it cost him a lot. He explains that no one else can make Sallis take control. He has to choose it himself. Then Spidey pushes him. You made mistakes, sure, but now it's about what you're going to do next. Back in the fight, Spider-Man, Lizard, and Captain America are struggling as the flames close in. Cap tells Spidey to give him some good news, and Spidey replies he did his part, but now it's up to Sallis. Then, we see the swampy form of Man-Thing slowly rising, showing that Sallis might finally be stepping up. As the battle rages, the swampy mass of vines starts pulling itself together, slowly forming into something solid. The heroes watch as the transformation takes shape, and even the Lizard, shocked, whispers Sallis's name. The flames die down, and from the ashes, a hulking, vine-covered figure rises. The Lizard gasps, "No, Man-Thing." Spider-Man, never missing a beat, quips at Curt Connors. "Well, Doc, looks like you found your spine. And your appetite." But before anyone can react, the swamp creature lumbers away, ignoring Spidey and Cap's calls. "Hey, where are you going?" The lab falls quiet for a moment, and Spider-Man shrugs. So, he's definitely gone. Anyone got a backup disgraced scientist? Spider-Man and the Lizard are in a lab. The Lizard explains to Spider-Man and Captain America that a Man-Thing has returned and is absorbing local matter. A flashback shows another Spider-Man, Miles Morales, trying to stop the same creature from attacking drones in New York. Captain America concludes the scene by mentioning someone named Ted, who made a deal with the devil. A monstrous, swamp-like creature walks through a house, leaving a trail of water. It stops in front of two doors, one labeled Dr. Dean Montez and the other Dr. Ted Sallis, as if it's looking for one of them. We see the same swamp creature, now standing in front of a man with a large, glowing wound on his chest. The man apologizes, "I'm sorry, my love," as he uses a scalpel to extract a glowing red liquid from his wound. The creature says, "I love you. You gave up so much for me." The man, in turn, says, "And you led me to give up what I was too." He now holds a staff or a large stick, preparing to strike. The red glowing liquid and a green liquid from the creature are now on the floor. A man strikes the swamp creature with a powerful, energy-charged staff, as shown by the word "Crackum," in an intense clash between the two. Here, the creature releases a burst of blue energy with a FWSH and fizzle sound. It then turns its head with a creak sound, and we see its glowing red eyes. A blonde woman in a black outfit, who seems to be the mutant magic from the X-Men, is shown sitting on a windowsill. The panel teases the next part of the story, X-Men, Curse of the Man-Thing.